All right, welcome back to the R32 project, part 5. So, known issues right now. We have a hesitation, misfire when the engine gets warm. Pretty sure those are coil packs. Got the new coil packs in, Cascade German, sent them to me super fast. The next known issue is this caliper over here. At first, it was only getting this brake pad was only getting like top of the disc, and I reworked and re-greased them. Now it's getting like half. And I did it again, so hopefully now when we go test drive with the new coil packs, it's going to be getting the whole disc. And the only issue I have is the rear end. It's making some clunking noises. I'm pretty sure those are just some bushings that need to be replaced. So yeah, so that's the plan today. Hopefully this video is going to be mostly me just test driving it in the canyon, you know, feeling the all-wheel drive system hook up around some of the tight corners, even in the rain. So let's get to it. All right, so got them all changed out. Super nervous. I really hope this fixes the problem. All right, just let it warm up. I've got the coolant top off just to see if any more bubbles come out. Dude, when I push in the clutch, the engine sounds so good. All this noise is just the transmission. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, let it heat up all the way, see if any coolant goes down. And then yeah, get it on the road. Well, so far so good. I haven't really got on it yet though, and usually I got to drive it like 5 to 10 minutes and it wouldn't hesitate or like have a stumble. Let's see if it hesitates here. Wow, I don't think it's ever felt like that. That's as high up in the RPMs that I've got. Dude, holy crap, at like 55, it felt like it started pulling even more. And usually right now, it's already stuttering though. So I'm pretty happy that, dude, those coil packs, that's what it felt like. Woo! Holy crap. Dude, that other R32 engine, I'm gonna put cams in that, I think too, when I put it into my Red Mark II. Dude, that is a crazy feeling. Dude, I think the coil pads fixed it. I'm gonna drive it around more. I got some curves coming up here, so check it out. Oh my gosh, those were some really good corners right there. And usually when I start pushing it, it just like felt like it had no power, or like just I don't know, drive chain was slipping or something. None of that this time. The coils have fixed everything. Good power, really good power, above like 4K. Dude, that's incredible with this cam in here. Dude, that's so cool. And then like, it takes off at 4, and then like 55, it feels like it has another place it like takes off. Dude, that is wild. I am super stoked right now. I gotta charge up my GoPro. So on the way to the canyon, worked out a few bugs yesterday. Have the GoPro, have the SD card. So hopefully we can feel it out a little bit more. See what we need to replace, improve. All right, waiting, letting some cars go by. Really excited for today. This is the only thing I've been thinking about, why I've been working on this car, so I could feel this out. And there's cars coming, I gotta go. impressed with the R for public, you know, back roads. Like, it doesn't feel that underpowered. Maybe on some of the straights, like 50, maybe 100 more horsepower would be nice, but it's not really needed. Like I know a lot of people say they're underpowered, but I mean, it depends on what you're using it for, I guess. Like, if you're on a track, for sure it's underpowered. Like, I don't think I'd like this as a track car anyways, just for how it feels initiating, going into the corners, everything with the big heavy engine in the front. But dude, for all around like weather and just, you know, keeping it under like 80-ish on the public roads, all these back roads where it's really sharp corners and stuff. I can't wait to take it to my other road where it's even sharper corners, staying in probably third, hopefully a good RPM the whole time. That's gonna be really cool. But yeah, super psyched to finally get a video of driving it. And it was raining a lot harder earlier, like just downpouring, but by the time I got out here it was kind of gone. But I love driving with these Pilot Sport 4S's. Dude, they hook up so good in the wet. So I've had the worst luck with trying to get some footage of this car going through the canyon, just with traffic or not the right camera angle, too low camera angle, too high. Like, it has been the worst car to try to get this last video of me driving it and everything. But all in all, I love the car. Probably not going anywhere. It's really fun to drive. I do want to get the hood and bumper fixed and then lower it a little bit, and then I need like a 5, I don't know if I need a 10 or a 5 spacer in the back for the wheels, and then a 5 in front. But yeah, really like this car. It really does feel like you're driving something special when you're actually driving it. And outside, for most people, it just looks like a common Golf, which I like. You know, the less aggressive a car can look for me is the better when I actually want to drive and have fun on back roads and everything. This is really kind of softer suspension than I like on a car. I think I'll probably get some KWs next winter. But yeah, I've got some road trips planned with this car. Like, this thing gets it in the wet. Like, I think it's a little slow in the drive. I mean, it just has so much grip with these 4S's on. But in the wet, it's like perfect horsepower, I feel like. What else? That's probably gonna be it. Yeah, still a lot of little things to get done on it, but yeah, that's it, that's all.